Alright, welcome back everybody to our Pokemon Fire Red playthrough. Picking up here just outside the cave. Let's do a little team recap here. We got Cade, level 26, Gloom, level 26, Pidgeotto, level 28. We got pretty close to a Pidgey out there. We got Chuck, I think he's like level 25, maybe 26. Let me look real quick. Yeah, 25. And then we got Meowth, which isn't actually part of the team, but I needed him to use Cut, so there he is. I'll just grab this Nanab berry. Okay, I think we can get past without fighting anybody. Alright. Like I was saying at the end of the last video, we got a lot of stuff we can do. We could technically go challenge our rival currently, because he's in the tower, but we can't actually do the tower until we go do the Team Rocket stuff. So, I'm thinking we just go over to the route to our camera left, I suppose, over here. And we just go over to the next town, maybe take on the gym leader, which we could probably do in this episode. And I don't have the rod or anything. So yeah, I think we just go over here, get Eevee over here. Probably pick up all the stones that we need in order to evolve all of our Pokemon. And I went ahead and researched, so Eevee we're evolving right away because there's no level up moves that we need on Eevee, so we're just gonna instantly get a Jolteon there. On Gloom, I think I'm actually gonna level up to like 30 something because Gloom gets a couple different moves, and I think Moonlight is one of them that I was wanting, and that's when I was going to evolve it when it learns Moonlight. It's level like 35 or something like that. And then Growlithe, whenever we pick him up, which will be quite a bit later, we're probably actually going to keep Growlithe for a while because the only thing Arcanine gets is extreme speed at level, like, it was like 40 or 50 something, which is not a bad move. Like, it's pretty good for a priority move, but at the same time, Growlithe learns Flamethrower at the same time, so unless we can get the TM for Flamethrower or something, then I think I want Flamethrower over extreme speed. But then again, maybe I can look up to see if we can get Flamethrower, because if we can just get Flamethrower, I might evolve it after it gets, like after we get it, because then I can teach it Fire Blast, Flamethrower, and then it will learn extreme speed at the level that it does. Oh, well, that's just unfortunate. Let's see if we can wake up here. Always interesting fighting these Clefairies, and they use Follow Me. It, like, I'm pretty sure like guarantees the hit on them, because it's meant for like double battles. Yeah, but for this episode, I'm thinking probably the gym. I don't know. We might be able to evolve Pidgeotto into Pidgeot. I'm not sure. Like how I battle all the grass people in the gym, I might be able to. I can't exactly remember if it's like 32 or if it's like higher, because if it's like 36, I don't think we're getting there, but since we're at 28, we can probably get 4 levels. So that will be something to look forward to. We're getting Jolteon. Let me see if I can just sneak past some people, honestly. Save some experience for other people. I think I have to battle 2 people here. Actually, no, I think I could have gone down there's some banging tunes in Pokemon games. It's actually quite nice running through, listening to some music now, because as I keep mentioning, whenever I play these on my own, I usually don't have the music on. Probably just because every time I would play these, it would be in a public setting. Well, not exactly public, but there would be other people there, I suppose, in the home. So they would want to hear my music. Oh, I didn't want to use water pulse. There's a problem with spamming the A button. Things like that always tend to happen. But yeah, still thus far not too much interaction with this playthrough. It's occasionally getting views, so I guess that's alright. We got the thing with Chuck going on. We're getting more consistent with that now because he's got his issue figured out. But yeah, I should be able to push through this pretty quickly now. We're kind of at that place where we're kind of just battling through a bunch of people until we get there. We're gonna have Erika, and then Koga pretty soon after that. This is kind of where the game really just like pumps out people. You got Erika, Sabrina, and Koga like all right next to each other. But and I think I might have time to do a couple episodes in this like session here, but break them up so that way it's they're still within that 30-minute mark. I might be able to pump out a couple so we can actually have a decent amount of progress today. There we go, got by pretty well. I know there's like one person that will trade with you. I'm pretty sure I already passed it because it's like a Nidoran male. Well, it changes, and if I read it's Nidoran male for Nidoran female, and then for Leaf Green it's Nidoran female for Nidoran male. And I don't know if any of these other people will tell you like do anything worthwhile. That is okay. So we're just gonna go straight up and grab that Eevee. Just gonna straight up steal it from that man. That's essentially what happens. I never really understood that part of this game. Like, you don't even talk to him or anything. You just run up these stairs and you get an Eevee. I guess that guy's just cool with it. There's nothing that I don't know, like I wrote on the blackboard. I know about the world of Pokemon and the Game Boy Advance. Get together with your friends and enjoy trading Pokemon. And you just yoink his Eevee. What should we call this Eevee? I always call Eevees, I don't know why either. I just call it Stars with a Z, because, okay. It's called S. Oh, that's a misclick if I've ever seen one. I don't know where the name raider is either. Don't even worry about it. I'm just calling Pokemon S out here. Level 25, got that relaxed nature. Quick attack, sand attack, growl, and I'll probably teach it Shockwave over Helping Hand. But I'm gonna go heal up and then I'll go grab the Thunderstone and the T so we can get into whatever the city is called. The one that you can't get into without the T. Which in past games, I'm pretty sure it actually like cost you to get in because you had to go buy something to give to them. In this game, you just have to talk to them and then run over and give it to them. Let me actually check real quick. I don't think I'll have a Thunderstone or anything. Oh, I have things to sell though. Yeah, let me go sell these, and then let me grab this real quick. The tea's right in here. Okay. The old lady gives you some tea. And you just go give that to the guards. And they share it with the other 4 guards somehow. And then now we can just go wherever we please, essentially. What do you sell? Can I sell my stuff to you? That would be nice. Stardust. There we go. And not a revive. A nugget. There we go. Now I just need to find the person that sells stones, because I don't know. That was always my problem running through this game. Like, I would never know which one sold the stones. Not done yet? How about I teach you a good move? I have his counter. Oh. Well, apparently that guy teaches you counter, which is, like, I guess an okay move, but it's also, like, not the best, because you gotta wait for the attack. Yes, so I need a Thunderstone. A Firestone, and a Leaf Stone. And I'll have to double check on the level, on like the moves that Gloom gets to see if it's actually worthwhile to like wait for them. And if it is, I might just like grind Gloom up like off camera or something, so that way we're not waiting forever to get Vile Bloom. Because it's like 10 levels or something. Okay, but we're gonna go ahead and use the Thunderstone on Eevee, and I'll probably just add Eevee as a Jolteon instead of adding it as Eevee and then doing this, since the plan from the beginning was to immediately move it into a Jolteon, so whoosh, there it is. Got Jolteon out here, now we're gonna teach it Shockwave. Shockwave. Chuck can learn Shockwave for some reason. Alright, Shockwave over Helping Hand. So we get an electric move, and it never misses, so that's decent. It's a decent happenstance. And luckily it's kind of on par with the rest of our team, so we don't have to worry about training it too hard. Oh, I had to go get Meowth again. I should have just kept it in. I forgot you had to have cut to even get to the gym leader. It's actually annoying how much you have to have cut. Like, only cut though. The only other move I think you need in the entire game is, well, Surf, but I mean, Surf is... I normally don't complain about Surf because you normally just throw that on a water type and it's a good, like, it's a good water type move, so, like, I don't normally complain about Surf. And then Strength, which arguably Strength is a decent one, but I mean, unless you're carrying a normal type, you're not going to get stab on it, like as if I taught Surf to Cade, which it's a really good like 90 power move, and it's going to be stab on Cade, so. Just gonna run in here, and we're gonna get Pidgeotto out in front, because Cade would definitely die, and we're just gonna train up on all of these peeps. Yeah, we're gonna have plenty of time to take out the gym. still kind of waiting to see, because I mean, for me, it's kind of just filling up the episode, and, you know, having something to talk about or talk over. But if anybody ever has a opinion on whether or not I should kind of, you know, like say I walk into the gym and I'm like, okay, well I'm gonna train up on all these people, and then I just like, you know, 2 times speed and mute it, so that way you can see that I did it, but you don't really have to watch all these battles that aren't like important battles. But as far as now, since you know we're not getting any feedback on it or anything, I'm just gonna kind of do it to fill up the episode, so to speak. Hopefully we can, I don't know, we're getting not that much experience. Maybe we'll be able to hit the evolution, but probably not. Especially since I'm really not sure whether it's 32 or 36, and that's a pretty big gap there. I'm feeling like it's 36 rather than 32. I'm pretty sure 32 is like where the starters and stuff are at. Got 1 level out of 2 trainers. I guess another question might be, as far as the team goes, I'm wondering if like we should add a Snorlax into our team, honestly, because that's some power. I don't know who to put it in for though. Oh, these people got eagle eyes. I see. See how it's going. Kind of forgot about that because I usually like just go straight in. This person's got some higher level Pokemon up in here. I just realized how much trouble we're probably gonna have getting to Koga. Because I'm pretty sure like all the trainers in his gym have Psychic, but then he uses Poison. I think that's how it goes. For whatever reason. I guess we do have Bite on Cade. One of our arch nemesises. Do they get more experience in this game? I don't know. They didn't really look like it. Oh, and an Ivysaur. That's a shame. Oh, that's a real shame. So I've been on 1 out here and hitting poison powders. How unfortunate. Luckily, I'm pretty sure we got some antidotes, so it won't be too much of a problem. Now that was some experience right there. We just needed the evolved form. Let's see here. Pretty sure we got antidotes. Yeah, we got 2 antidotes. I really need more potions, it would seem, unless I only have super potions or something. Oh yeah, I got 16 super potions, so yeah, we're good. Meowth out here carrying the team, essentially. We don't like bug or fire type Pokemon. What about psychic Pokemon? We probably don't like those either, because like 95% of the or is it all? Is there any pure grass type Pokemon in this generation, or are they all part poison? I don't know. Is Tangle? I think Tangle might be all grass. I'm pretty sure that's the only one. So I guess that one specifically would be. What about flying? Why don't they like flying types? Or why don't they dislike flying types? We got super effective moves out here. They're not paying enough respect to Pidgeotto here. I'm probably gonna have to run back and heal as well right before, just because all the power points, the moves. Because like why do so many trainers have like almost 6 Pokemon in this gym? I guess I shouldn't complain because it's experience, but at the same time it's a little bit annoying. Just have a bit of less but higher level, that'd be better. Although I guess I should be glad that like I'm pretty sure in this gen like it doesn't matter how your level compares to theirs, like each Pokemon just gives a set amount of experience. But I know in like later gens, definitely Gen 5, I don't know if there's ones prior, but like, so like the higher level, so Pidgeotto would be getting abysmal experience from these people because we're like 9 levels higher than their Pokemon. But it seems we're getting decent experience, so. We might be able to see an evolution at the end, I'm not sure. We will definitely see. I think I can hit 32 off this last person as long as they have a couple Pokemon. My hobby is training Pokemon. Nice. It's my hobby as well, honestly, especially right now. Ooh, Execute. It's not grass poison, so it's not pure grass, but it's definitely not grass poison either. Actually, I might be able to just take on the leader. Like, I got some decent amount of moves left. I'm only missing 10 HP. I think we just go for it, right? Plus, let's see. Picked up an item in the gym. A Chesto Berry. I don't know, is Chuck weak? He does have Peck though, so I mean, we do have backup as well. I say we just go for it, honestly. Just make it a little bit quicker up in here. Oh, it is Erika. Alright. I always forget her name. Victory Bell. 29. Can we one-shot? We cannot. Oh. I mean, at least it's not poison powder, I guess. It's just annoying, especially with my luck on this. That did some damage, though. Why'd that do so much damage? There we go. If it's 32, then we got it. If it's not, still not sure. Let's try an aerial ace. Ooh, ingrain. I always forget that's a move in this generation, honestly. Do we have a paralysis heal? If we do, we might honestly do that. Just to make it easier on us. And I don't have one. That's about like me. I normally just kind of brute force through things like this. Constrict. Now that's a lot of damage. Oh wait, well, I didn't know that could happen actually. I don't think that's ever happened to me, my speed falling after Constrict. Did not know that was a possibility. Vileplume. Yeah, see, I'm actually happy now that we got paralyzed, because now we can't get poisoned by this thing. nice, and we never got paralyzed somehow, so that's that. There we go. 3 up, 3 down, that's how it goes. Got that rainbow badge. Got a Pokemon and a rainbow badge. Pokemon up to level 50 will now listen to you. And that's a Giga Drain. We can probably throw that on Gloom real quick. Open. Giga Drain. Do we get rid of Absorb? Absorb, Super Poison, Acid. Yeah, I say we just get rid of Absorb. There we go. Okay, and just like that, so now we're off into, is it Saffron City? The one where the Team Rocket is, I believe? Oh no, actually, I guess we can do the thing here, or I think we have to do this one first, right? Yeah, it's this then Saffron. I can still go open Saffron though, because I also need to go, I kind of forgot, I also need to go get like the bike for whenever that becomes relevant. Yeah, but let me heal up, I'll go open up Saffron City. And then we'll, I guess we'll start the Rocket Hideout this episode. Doesn't mean we have to do that. Or should we just go take on the rival? It's an action-packed episode, guys. We got so much content just in this one episode. We got a new Pokemon. We got our gym badge. We're gonna either start the Rocket Hideout or beat our person. I say we might. I think we go take on. Yeah, I think we just go take on. What's his face? Honestly, might as well. Actually, let me pick up Psychic too. I don't know if it will ever come in handy, but I might as well get it. Mr. Psychic, bro. I don't think we're gonna have a Pokemon that can really take use of that, but we have it now. Oh, Meowth has another item. Got another Chesto Berry. Got all these berries out here. Okay. Let's see. Does this guy have Pokemon? Oh, okay, yeah, he does. Kinda need to train up a bit on this. What's his face? Oh, that's a good Pokemon as well. Got Go S. So what kind of damage we're doing out here? Nice. Cause he's gonna need to take out the Pidgeotto, which should be doable. 25 should be a good enough level for this fight. And he's also going to take care of the Gyarados that he has now. Honestly, would have liked to see Gyarados in the final team, but he drops him, unfortunately. And does Jolteon learn Double Kick? I feel like it learns Double Kick at some point. I would teach it Brick Break, but it probably cannot learn it. Let's see. Oh, let's do a double battle actually. Actually though, yeah, let's bring Chuck out here. And let's do this double battle real quick. And then, yeah, I think we got just enough time we're like at the 30-minute mark. We should have enough time to go take on. Or maybe I'll leave off like right before it, and then we'll do that and start the rocket hideout next episode. Since I'm thinking about doing bulk episode, we'll just pick right up there. Double kick, not even needed, because S is out here bringing some power. Double slap on Chuck. Yeah, we got that poison point off. Probably gonna teach Toxic to Chuck, either Chuck or maybe Vileplume. But that will come in clutch for the Elite Four probably. At least it can. It's a pretty decent move. Just Chuck on somebody. Although they do got full restores. They got some of those to deal with. Oh, I didn't know he could look this way. Yeah, he's just got like 2 armors and a muck. Only if somebody could learn Psychic. Let's see how much damage we're doing out here. Okay, that's respectable. That's a respectable amount. I don't know if Quick Attack kills here. Oh, only if he wouldn't have used Harden, we could have got that. Yeah, we out here. Got a level on S. Got Muck. Let's see how much damage we're doing. Okay, let's see how much damage that does. Okay, alright, and the poison. Looks like we're going out to Nidoking. Going out to Chuck here. There's one other thing. Yeah, I was thinking about possibly doing some like Smite on the channel, but at the same time I would have to use my computer, and for some reason the gamepad is not working with the computer, so I don't know if I can, because I am not the best with computer controls. I always fudge up pressing the right button and everything. Mainly because you have to use the WAS to move and Smite, and then like it's easier in like League because you use the mouse to move, and then you just the only thing you use the keyboard for is the abilities. So it's like I don't know, I'm just terrible at having to use the cues to move and then also throw my abilities, because I can't really do like the 1, 2, 3, 4, because then I always like don't put my fingers back on the right buttons. But yeah, that's another game we could possibly look into. I just have to figure out the gamepad on it and why it's not working. If anybody was interested, because then we could also get some like subscriber like action in there, you know. But yeah, just let me know what you think in the comments. And I think we're gonna bring the video to an end there. We're a bit over the 30-minute mark, but I mean most of the time we are, because something always seems to happen. But yeah, if leave a liked if you liked it, any suggestions or whatever in the comments, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. See ya.